Look at that. That's at 14%. Do you need a little light in your life? Well, today we're talking about the Zhiyun Molus G60. Welcome back to the channel where we talk gear reviews, we do vlogs, we talk lights, cameras, all that kind of stuff. And today I am very excited to be talking about the Zhiyun, which I'm totally saying that wrong, Molus G60. This is a very cool little light and we are about to unbox it. So I've never really done an unboxing video before. I figured why not start? And of course I'm using a nice little Swiss Army knife. This is not sponsored by Swiss Army, but if they wanted to sponsor, I would take that. Yeah. Swiss Army knives, I've loved your products for years. Okay, here we go. I am going to cut the little seal here and make sure you safely put the blade away and then put it in your pocket. That's the best place to keep your pocket knife. I guess that's why they call them pocket knives. Let's see what we have in here. Ooh. So here we are with the Zhiyun G60 light, 60 watt light. So recently, and this is going to be in another video, I bought a set of 60 watt lights, and what's light in the background right now is a Godox 60 and great lights, but I have never seen a 60 watt light in such a small little package. Like, look at this thing. Okay, kind of looks like a Rubik's Cube. Wow, so this is the light. Okay, it's got a little stand, built-in stand right there. Looks like something from a Pixar film. I think this thing should come to life. Wow, that is cute. Well, I was very curious about this light when I first saw it announced, because I thought, can you really pack that much light into a small package like this? We are going to find out. So there's a couple of kits to get. This is the base one, but if you get the upgraded kit from this, which will have links in the description, you can actually set it up with a Bowens mount, and I believe it comes with a small softbox. And oh look, so this one comes with a nice little rubber diffuser dome. Pops out like that. Very nice. You can take that off. That should cast a nice evenly spread light. And it looks like just line up the little notches and click. So the question is, does this light perform? I see on the back, looks like you've got your brightness and your color temperature. It's one of the things that I was really curious about, because I've just spent a lot of money on a Godox 60 watt kit that is not bi-color. It is only daylight balanced. Okay, we've got a little instruction book. Very nice, thank you. And we've got the power brick. So obviously it's going to have some sort of a power brick, because there's no way you're fitting a transformer and all that kind of stuff into this guy. So we've got these two parts. Oh, and it comes with a nice little carrying case. I'm assuming that this carrying case is for the cables and not for the light itself. Let's try this light out. It's pretty amazing to think that this light can be this small and pack that much of a punch. Because I travel, and the amount of gear that you bring when you bring a light kit, or a lot of times I'm traveling as a one-man band and I've got to pack light and discreet. So to have a small light like that weighs almost nothing is very, very attractive to me. And there's supposed to be two ways to power it. Of course, you can plug it in. There's your plug right there. Or the other way to power it is through a USB-C cable, which I believe you can use it with a little block and plug it into the wall, or you should be able to power it, I believe, with some battery banks, or plug it into some sort of a USB-C power thing, and it should work. So we pop this guy in there. Now I'm just going to plug it into the wall. Just keep yourselves busy, talk amongst yourselves while I plug this in. Okay, so we have the green light, we have power. Now, here, let's see what this does. Looks like this little orange guy is the power button. And let's see what happens. Got a little display on the back. Whoa! How's the exposure? Okay, so this is a bright light, and right now this is at 20%. So it's blown out. Everett is quickly adjusting the exposure. So this is just, wow, this is just 20%. This is 20% at 5500. Okay, so it's got a nice display at the back to show you where you're at. So 20%, I don't know if you can see that, 20%. I'm gonna turn it up. Okay, so this is a 100. That is crazy. Oh man. Okay, so this is at 100%. That seems pretty bright. 100%, 5500, ND54. Wow. So this light, this tiny little light, this is crazy. This is a pretty inexpensive light too. We'll have the price up on the screen for what it is, for the size of it. Okay, and now, and it's bicolor. So let's try going down to, let's go all the way to the bottom. Wow, 2700. So 2700, this is crazy. Everett, who's behind the camera, you can't see him, but he's just shaking his head. There's been a number of shoots where Everett and I have been on that we've had to travel, and I bring all this gear. Man, maybe I could have gotten away with just 2 or 3 of these little guys with the Bowens mount. I am shocked. I truly am shocked. This is insane. The built-in stand, I think I'm gonna have to get the full kit. Yeah, I should have my sunglasses on. Wow, okay, so let's bring this down. So I don't know if you can see the display here. Okay, so you can see this dial controls our color temperature. There's 2700, and we're at 100%. And let's see, we dial this down. You should be able to see it getting dimmer. I am very impressed. I am very impressed with this inexpensive small light and how bright this is. Now, I am curious to see how this performs off of some sort of a battery source. From what I've read, because this is like 24 volts, depending on the power bank or source that you plug it into, I guess it's smart enough to recognize when there is when the voltage isn't correct, and will only allow you to go up as high as what the source is. So if you have a 12 volt battery, it will only allow you to go up to, I think, 12%. So I haven't tried that out. We'll take this out and try this in the real world, and we'll do a follow-up video on that. But Zhiyun, which typically I believe has made like the gimbals, and I've used their gimbals. I've got the Weebill Lab, and I've used their big Crane 3, and they make really good gimbals. I did not know that they're into making lights. But this light, I can feel a little bit of heat coming off the side here, but not too bad. But this is a tiny, powerful light that's, I mean, bicolor too. My big expensive lights, which you're gonna see in another video shortly, are not bicolor. I have to gel them down. I'm wondering if maybe I could replace them with a kit of these, because I could fit these in a laptop bag or a backpack and not need all the other stuff. Okay, so let's sit. So this is with the dome on. Everett is telling me I should take the dome off. Let's see how that is. I really feel like I should have some eye protection, but let's take this off. And wow, now it's like a searchlight here, shining out on the wall behind me. Look at that, on the wall behind me. And that's at 14%. This is 14%. Look at that, 14%. And this is, I mean, there's a fair amount of light in this room, you know. It's, that is very surprising. It's, so this dome really does help soften and even this light out. But wow, I have to say, I haven't used this on set yet, but I am very, very impressed and very surprised at how powerful this tiny little light is. This has got me rethinking, you know, my whole travel light situation, And you know, maybe you watch the marketplaces because I might be putting up a bunch of lights for sale soon. Well, thanks so much for watching. I'll have links to this light in the description below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and do all of that YouTube stuff because that really helps me. We'll see you guys next time. Do you need a little light in your life? Well, today we're talking about the... Do you need a little light in your life? Well, today we're talking about the Zhiyun Molus 360. 360? G60. So here we go. I am opening this. I'm opening it upside down. This will be in the outtakes for sure. It's not going back in the way.